typical state, which doesn't seem to be the case in this culture anymore, but the man who's supposed to be leading the family, that's supposed to be the wise one, messes up or makes a wrong choice because his wife doesn't want him to do it. Now, I know that roles are merging in this culture, but what is the principle that is behind that? Forget about physical men and physical women. What is behind that proverb that says a man can be ruined when he listens to his wife? What is the principle behind that? The principle behind it is that the male is the male mind, the one that's making a decision based upon reason, upon reliable business principles, but he makes the wrong choice because either his emotional side or someone that he is emotionally attached to doesn't want him to do it. Let's make it the sale of a property or move to another city. He knows it's the right thing to do, to take that job, to make that move. It's the right thing to do. God has told him it's the right thing to do. And either his own mind, or his mother, or his wife, or his sister, or his girlfriend, or his boss saying, we need you, you can't go, we'll miss you terribly. And that soul tie, that weakness in himself, yields to the emotional argument rather than the rational argument. And he is destroyed in some way or another. So even if it's not true that all men are running their families and the reasonable ones, which it was never all true, every physical male didn't do his job, and every woman is likely to be emotional and reject the rational decisions, that's not true. But the concept of male and female, however it plays out in your life, either within yourself, maybe your wife is the one that has the rational mind, and you're a man, and you're the emotional one, which I hope that wouldn't exist, but let's say it exists. The principle is wherever the male mind is, emotionalism manifesting from someone will be warring against the person that has the male mind, that wants to make the right decision, the decision that God witnessed to them, the decision that's the right financial decision, the wisdom that's the decision for safety for the whole family. The emotional mindset, wherever it's manifesting in that person's life, is warring against the rational mind that wants to do what God tells them to do, that is the right thing to do, but that might be emotionally painful. It still exists today. There's nothing new under the sun, brethren. Will you be deceived by outward forms? That's the question, if you have the mind of Christ. You know, the mind of Christ exists in a form, and the natural man that doesn't know Christ. Humanity today, everyone born of a woman today, has the breath of God in them. It's the human spirit, which has a memory of rationality, of reason, of living according to wisdom rather than emotionalism.